This video won the poll, but it was also a request by YouTuber Lamas. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Strange Wonders. As always, I'm your host, Mr.G. And today, we're talking about... I don't actually know how to describe these guys. Oh well, let's just get into this. Today, we're talking about the camelids. The camel family is a group of artiodactyls recognizable thanks to their long necks, but they're not as long as a giraffe's. They're still pretty noticeable, though. And the fact that their face has a vague resemblance to horses, though they're not related. Interestingly, despite not being found there anymore, the earliest members of this family are from North America. Anyway, the two genuses alive today are the camels and the llamas, and one thing to note is that most of the family has been domesticated, meaning that where they're native to and their endangered status isn't really tracked. Starting out with camels, these guys come in two varieties, one humped dromedaries and two humped batracians. This hump contains fat which helps them survive for long periods of time without eating or drinking, which is helpful since they live in the desert. They also have long eyelashes to keep sand out of their eyes, and their pee and poop have virtually no water in them to keep them from going thirsty. Over in South America, we find the llamas. These guys live in the mountains where they have woolly hair designed to make sure they don't freeze. I know I didn't say much about these guys, but honestly, they're one of those animals where I feel like the most interesting things about them are how they relate to humans, so let's get to that. For the llama, they are domesticated by the Incas, where they were used to carry things, and their wool was used as clothing, and they could also be eaten. Llamas became incredibly popular because they were pretty much the only choice for a large livestock animal in the area. Every other livestock animal commonly associated with being livestock lived across the Atlantic, so llama was the only choice they had, and they made it work. As for the camel, people who live in the desert have been using camels for millennia, as they are the best way to get through the sandy plains, and they have good carrying strength and stamina, allowing them to lift your valuables and march for a long time. Plus, since they don't eat or drink much, they're pretty low maintenance despite their size. Camel can also be eaten and has been by many cultures over the years, and camel milk is said to be very nutritious. And also, nowadays you can find both these guys in zoos, so that's a thing. So yeah. That's camels and llamas. Don't know what else to say. Goodbye, everybody.